Here for postgame coverage, joined by Micah Moores of the Woodbine Tigers after their big 38-30 victory over Gladbrook-Reinbeck. And Micah, multiple touchdowns for you in various different ways. Just kind of talk about your individual performance and getting a win like this in this environment here today.
Well, it was really fun, and it just takes a whole lot of um, hard hard running, and I just went into the game, got hydrated so I didn't cramp, and I don't know. We just knew that we needed to play hard today, so I personally got ready to do the same thing and played hard.
And Micah, going into a game like this, you guys have been overwhelming teams throughout the season. Here's a game that's a four-quarter battle. Just kind of talk about some things you learned about your team in a win like this today, especially that response in the fourth quarter.
Well, we learned that we play hard and we don't quit, and I could see it in everyone's eyes coming off the sideline. We were tired, but they didn't have any quit in their eyes, and they were just ready for the next play, continue to have fun, and we had fun throughout the whole thing, even when we were exhausted.
Micah, getting a win like this in this environment, just kind of talk about playing in the Uni Dome. Now you got a game down, and you guaranteed you guys another trip next week down here.
Yeah, I'm excited to play more football. I'm excited to see season doesn't have to end, and coming down into the Union Dome, seeing it, when you drive it on the road, and you kind of get nervous, but then it's just a normal game after you play the first couple downs, and it gets, I mean, it's loud, but you get used to it.
Micah, you personally, a lot of big plays, the fourth down touchdown reception, a few touchdowns for you. Just talk about your individual performance and, how do you build on it heading into next week's championship game now?
We just got to get healthy throughout the week, and then come back next week and do the same thing, and just play hard. It doesn't take, I mean, it takes all the prep and everything, but my teammates, they lay out the slate to play hard and to find the gaps, and they block their butts off, and it's really just, it's not me, it's everything. I'm just a guy with the ball.
Well, Micah, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations on the win and the great performance, and good luck next week in the championship.
Yep, thank you.
Here for KDSN Sports, joined by the quarterback of the Woodbine Tigers, Brody Pryor. And Brody, just talk about this game, this atmosphere. You get a big, momentous victory here. Probably the drive of the year with that 16-play drive in the fourth quarter. Just talk about the experience of playing in the Unidome and getting a win here today.
Oh, it's an unbelievable experience for all of our guys. We knew at the start of the season we wanted to make it here, and there's just not a better experience than this in any other sport.
And Brody, the resilience of you, especially yourself, after the pick six, you go on that drive, you make a couple of big third down conversions with your legs. Just kind of talk about the senior leadership you had to show on that and your team as a whole, being able to put a drive like that together to put this one away.
Oh, I just knew that the center snaps me the ball every snap, and I just knew in the fourth quarter I needed to be a difference maker. And any yardage, any yard, 2 yards, whatever it needed, I just tried to do, and that's what I did.
Brody, talk about this experience. You go to the Unidome, you play a great game, an exciting game between two really good teams. Just talk about the overall experience. And now you've got a game down at the Unidome. You got another game to play next Thursday now.
Oh, it's amazing. I can't wait to be back down here on Thursday. I'm pumped, and the whole team is too, and the community. We're just all ready for it.
And Brody, now heading into next Thursday, knowing Thursdays, that's it. It's a championship game. Just kind of talk about, the mindset going into that one, knowing you're going to be playing for a championship next week.
Oh, it's amazing. Well, we need to go back home and hit the chalkboard and get better every single day because we need to get better if we're going to beat this team next week.
Well, Brody, thank you so much for your time today. Congratulations on the win and good luck next Thursday.
Thank you.
Here for post-game coverage with head coach Dustin Crook of the Woodbine Tigers after getting a 38-30 victory. And coach, just a back-and-forth game. You guys haven't been in one of those all year. Just talk about your team's resiliency, being able to find a win in this one and move on to the championship game.
Yeah, our guys showed a lot of heart and determination that they wanted to win that game. We made the plays down the stretch, come out with the victory.
Coach, starting off the game, Gladbrook-Reinbeck, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. Your defense kind of shut them down for the middle portion of that ball game. Just kind of what adjustments were made in that middle section of the ball game to get some stops on the defensive side of things?
Yeah, we just missed on a couple plays. We had an opportunity for the interception on one of the touchdowns in there. Just kind of jumped, missed timing. They were able to get that. I thought the defense did a really job of covering up their offense. But hats off to Gladbrook. They had some good players, explosive plays that were able to be able to catch us on those. It's more just a few fundamental breakdowns that got us.
Coach, coming into this ball game, you guys in that fourth quarter throw a pick six to start the fourth quarter to tie things up after having a 2-touchdown lead. You guys go on an 8-minute drive, 16 plays. Just talk about the resiliency of your athletes and getting a drive like that together. Kind of give Gladbrook-Reinbeck little time left to go on their own drive.
Yeah, I mean that's sums up our team is just to be able to go out and be physical, be able to run the ball when we need to, and to be able to kind of close that game up with that go-ahead touchdown on those, and then the defenses be able to show up and get the stop at the end.
And Coach, you mentioned earlier in the week about the line of scrimmage being a key in this ball game. Gladbrook-Reinbeck goes on that late drive. You get a couple sacks to really back up the Rebels' offense. Just talk about your defensive line today, especially as the game went along.
Yeah, we rotated about 5 guys in there, and they all did a great job. About 5 guys in there to be able to get different reps, get looks, and get breaks. Proud of those guys. They were able to kind of force pressure on the quarterback all day. Didn't quite get to him all day, but at the end, when the game mattered most, they got home on the sack.
Now, Coach, what's the message to the team heading into the championship game next week against Bishop Garrigan?
Got to leave no stone unturned and make sure we're prepared and ready to go. We're excited for the challenge and look to be out here next week.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for your time, and good luck against Bishop Garrigan next Thursday.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Head coach Dustin Crook of the Woodbine Tigers here for post-game coverage on KDSN.